talk that truth, baby. Mouthy's in the room, Miss Mouthy's fire. Mr. Mouthy's crew, unfiltered love, boundaries and bloom. R&B vibes, let the healing resume. Every medicine is
Hello. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Miss Mouthy.
And it's your boy, Mr. Mouthy.
And together, we are
the Mouthies.
Hey!
Okay, what a bit. Okay.
That's her bell. That's not your podcast.
He excited.
That's all right.
Be a guest.
You know? So today, y'all, we have some special guests. Not only is these people like just great people to know, but podcast royalty in Detroit.
Absolutely.
We have RRP and marriage material in the building, because that's my podcast that I love. Okay.
Waiting for it to come back.
But yeah, so babe, introduce them to the people, or y'all introduce yourselves to the
They
people.
said they podcast.
Me?
Come on.
I'm just a D girl from around the way with a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
What up, though? You know who it is.
Okay.
It's your boy, Coach DTM, aka Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. Our podcast is here now, so you got to respect it. You never get off on us because we're never the exit. If you know me, then you know that I'm more than a savage who loves living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so there's no confusion. If you see somebody realer than us,
It's an illusion. Hey!
Okay.
Period.
So, in honor of KD, who always seems to love our episode, let's talk about sex. So,
Yay!
Yeah, part 2, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, finally?
Yeah, you gotta talk about G. This was his brainchild,
It was.
and since it's you gotta come on and pop your shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh.
we doing. Let's talk about sex part 2.
Let's get
Let's
it.
talk
All right, so
about
before we get
baby.
started, we're gonna play a little icebreaker.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So y'all already know how it go. Never have I ever. Y'all know how to play that game. I already know, right?
I be so drunk.
Yeah. Let's get drunk.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you want to start it off, baby?
Let's start it off. So never have I ever, because I have ever did. There's probably nothing never that I've never done. Okay.
No, on some real shit.
But all right, so
Okay.
the first question, which one seems to me? All right. Never have I ever used I'm tired to avoid intimacy. Okay.
Oh, you drinking? Yeah. No, I ain't never said that. I ain't never tired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just don't want to.
All right. Never have I ever got head on the plane.
Arizona.
Damn,
see?
that's what I'm talking about.
You
Yeah.
gotta drink.
Everybody
Yeah.
we clear.
You gotta
drink.
I thought you drink if you didn't do it.
No, you do. You drink if you've done it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
great
Yeah,
trip.
next
Where
one.
was we going?
It ain't matter.
No.
It's up in the sky. Yeah.
We was coming when we was going.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
babe, no.
Mile High Club.
Wow.
Period.
Hi.
I was take a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the air marshal. Okay. Never have I ever been interrupted by them hot blocking kids.
Sure.
Okay.
The other day.
They was born haters.
Bro.
I'll just be here.
And now we got grandkids doing the same doggone thing.
Damn.
Should be opening the door. Papa! God damn it.
Yeah, I know what's going on in here.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Okay.
Let me see what I say. Oh, never have I ever brought lingerie or bedroom accessories.
But
Yeah, brought them in there, whip
Oh, yeah.
exchange, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying,
I got
feathers, all that.
I got something on the way right now. Talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm still waiting that green number. Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Y'all ever heard of the
Excited.
Black Rose?
the black rose.
Yeah.
Nah, what that
Okay.
was?
I'll let you know later.
Okay. Never
Part 3
have I
coming.
ever had sex somewhere outside of the bedroom.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I need a
yeah.
refill.
What?
God dog it.
What is that risky place? What you think that was for us, babe?
I definitely love outside. When we was in Ohio on the balcony, that was lit. night, and
Mhm.
the people was watching us in their car.
Oh, people watching.
Yeah, they brought out the phones. They like, babe, they recording us. I'm like, okay.
Get live.
Yeah, what it
Get
is,
live.
yeah, what it is, yeah. What about y'all?
The park,
Okay.
the
bar.
balcony, the bar.
Yes, come on.
Oh,
y'all.
the restaurant, the
What?
bathroom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the club VIP.
The
Oh, we already said the
club,
club.
Yeah, the court.
Court.
Church,
Church.
church.
No,
church.
no.
Yeah, come on, church.
yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Funeral.
No,
Sometimes you just be
Not
down,
the
you
church.
just-
Y'all married. Y'all.
we didn't do it in the church. I don't know about the funeral.
Praise
I don't
the
remember,
Lord.
but I know it wasn't. No, not the church.
Not the church.
Why
No,
not the church?
'Cause I don't remember that.
Hey, no, for real.
but he always like,
Hallelujah,
we
amen.
married. We can do it anywhere.
That's right.
We can
That's
do
right.
it anywhere.
Hey.
I don't know
Let's
about
see,
the
do we
church.
got any-
I ain't claiming
Okay.
that
Y'all
one.
got some?
What you want to
What,
say?
never have I ever?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, do a good one.
Let's think of. Never have I ever left in the middle of a party to get some.
Oh, I definitely.
I'm sure I have.
Wedding.
And even left my friends sometime.
Oh.
Bitch, you can get on the bus.
Mhm.
You
I
can
got-
walk.
I gotta go get a refill. Y'all done never have I ever my coach.
Haven't done.
Never have I ever had sex in front of people.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh yeah, my
Mhm.
phone. It's been a long journey down this road.
Have y'all-
Absolutely.
Okay. Never have I ever had sex in the hospital, like right after giving birth.
Right after? No,
Sexual-
not after.
No. Sexual encounter. Maybe not the full
thing.
ordeal.
Damn, right after giving birth. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
make
look.
another one.
Celebration.
Okay.
Not intercourse though, but
Yeah,
little
sex is
Tatiana
sex.
never-
Oral,
No.
hey, look, little song, look.
Okay.
Sloppy,
Bro.
sloppy. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
Look.
so what is it
This
that
man.
y'all haven't done that y'all want to do?
Okay.
For me, we gotta have a threesome with a little person.
Oh, wow, little person. That's
I
intriguing.
love-
he got a
Okay.
fetish for
With
little
the-
people.
I don't
Oh,
wanna
yeah?
call it- I don't wanna
Okay.
call it a fetish. I feel like sometimes the word fetish is like kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just
A desire.
Fantasy.
A desire.
Fantasy is
Yeah.
way better
Yeah.
than fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, babe, they got them fat ass booty. You seen that little person we seen today at the Coney Island. We was like, okay.
That was you.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, go ahead.
He like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I think I want to do like a dime sub thing. Like I do so bad, but he don't like being restrained.
Mhm.
So we did buy like the things where you tie him to the bed and blindfold him.
Yeah.
He broke them.
Okay.
What? He was claustrophobic?
Well,
What
he
happened?
like-
so I don't. As I got older,
Mm.
I get claustrophobic.
Right.
Now, like even more. It's horrible now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I got a thing about just feeling like I can't get loose.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Oh.
it's like she tried to strap me in, and I was
He
trying
broke
to
him.
be cool.
He was like,
but
I was like, damn, Hawk.
I couldn't. It wasn't.
I'm like,
Yeah.
mommy ruined. Thanks a lot.
I thought that would turn you on a little bit.
Yeah.
though.
No.
Like, oh, this
Being
nigga
ho- being
strong.
about it,
Strong.
yeah.
Actually, no.
This nigga strong.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say, oh.
No. The fuck.
Okay, babe.
What's the- oh, you
No,
talking about
I
me?
knew you was coming to- no.
What's the question?
What is something we have not done that you would want to do?
I'm definitely doing this couple thing. You know what I'm saying? I would love to find a couple. You know what I'm saying? That we could trust. That we could
Okay.
just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like how they were trying to eat us up when we was in.
In Atlanta.
Georgia,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think the new beach when we talk about that all the time, I'm just like, what
Oh,
it
the
look
beach.
like for us to just be on the new beach because it's like,
I want to do that too.
yeah,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
it's so
yeah, yeah,
liberating
okay.
to think about being in a space where, like, secrets. I just feel like I would just thrive there. So
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Hedonism in Jamaica. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a sex resort and a new resort like mixed in one. I looked into that, but you can only go certain time. Like it's not open
Yeah.
all the time. Like you gotta go, and when you gotta go for the week.
The whole week?
Yeah. So you book it for. I mean, I guess you could
Well,
leave,
I
but you
was thinking
paying for
about
the week.
One place
Oh, yeah.
in Florida, and
Oh.
they got like themed rooms. Like you book your hotel room, and it's all got these different things.
Florida way closer than Jamaica.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You know, I love to be an island girl. You know what I mean?
My island girl.
So one of the
Okay.
things we want to know, because while we're talking about sex, like how have y'all been able to keep it spicy throughout these 20-some odd years? Like that's a big responsibility, one would say. Right?
Yeah. For me, I am always open to trying things, right?
Okay.
I don't tell him, oh no, I'm not gonna try that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we could try it, and if I don't like it or he don't like it, then of course we don't have to do it again.
Yeah.
But I hear women all the time like, oh, I would never do that, or I would never do that. Okay, when your nigga go to Neverland, because you know what I'm saying. So I don't have any like limitations. I don't have any restrictions. We whatever. What you want to do? You want to fuck right now? I don't. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's just. I think you got to be open.
I like that, and I also will add to it that the thing that I feel like men don't do is just have the conversation.
Yeah.
Right. So it's things that we will want to do, but we won't have the conversation because we think either she gonna say no, or she gonna look at you weird, or whatever the case may be. After so many years, I feel like when you wake up, you look at me weird anyway. So let's just keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
People ask that all the time, like, y'all still have sex? Like, fuck yeah. What you mean?
Because a lot of couples don't. I
That's
didn't
crazy.
know that was like until we got around other couples. I'm like, so y'all ain't fucking like
In like months and
I don't like it.
years,
Yeah.
like I ain't slept with him none this year. Like, bitch, it's July. July. You don't think he fucking nobody? And it's July. Oh, okay. You got it.
So what's y'all number of days that y'all can go without having sex when y'all like at each other's head? Because for us it's like 4 days, and it's like hell no, we know we missing it.
67 minutes.
Okay, yeah. I love that. World record.
So he does have a strong appetite. So
Okay, yeah.
one thing about us is when we have disagreements, we don't let it linger.
Okay.
So we don't have like days of not talking to each other or strain in our home. Like if we got an issue, we're gonna sit down. Maybe not in the exact moment, because one thing that I've learned is I don't want to speak out of anger.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So I gotta walk away. I gotta calm down. But it's not gonna be no days. Like we gonna settle this before we go to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we ain't always been that way.
Yeah, but you grow.
But currently,
yeah.
we
That's
are.
probably my favorite part of the relationship is that we don't argue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like we have a disagreement where she'll be upset about a decision or something that I done said or did, and notice how I said me because she's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Absolutely.
Never.
Cap.
Right?
Cap.
I'm gonna just bail out.
He wants up today.
We are able to literally talk about it. Like let's say what's going on, how you feel, what's the matter.
No matter how uncomfortable it is.
It do be uncomfortable sometimes too.
Yeah, that's what we learning.
Yeah, we definitely getting to that point of that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a little still toxic where like when we have our massive blowouts, it turns me on the most. Like I'm like, I'm mad and I want to stand on my principle, but the way he just crashed out like that, I just love it. Like
over there hot as hell.
Yeah, like, come here, let me meet you in the bedroom real quick. No, for real.
You're like, ooh.
Now I'm mad as hell. You over there looking at me crazy.
He be like, no, I don't want to talk right now. I'm like, wait, but
ain't nothing worse than being mad and horny at the same time.
Yeah, no, for real. For real.
Yeah,
no, you ain't lying. That bullet ain't gonna get it. I need
So let me ask this question. Do y'all feel like masturbation is cheating?
No.
Okay.
What you think?
I can look at you.
You think it is?
No, I don't. I think she don't tell me why I can't watch, why I can't see, why you got to be by yourself. I want to see too.
Because sometimes I need it right now.
Okay, well, at least shoot me a video or something. So you know what I'm saying.
Every time though?
Not every time. Not every time. Not every time.
Do you see her video when you do it?
I don't do it.
Ever?
Nope.
Oh.
No, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
It's not doing it for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'll try to make it do it for me because sometimes KD is not available.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have that itch or that urge or you know what I'm so I'm at a crossroads right now with that.
Yeah. For me, like I've been having, sexual encounters for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Being touched as a 5-year-old.
Oh.
Those things for me have kind of subsided a little bit. Like I've done so much and it's like, okay, me being here by myself, no, I need a person, a physical person. And if it's that, I feel like it comes to a point where it could be addiction. So I just like, let me find something else to do to counteract that feeling that I'm having right now. Because if I can't do it with my wife, then I can't do it at all.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think
sure?
for me, it was a.
Sometimes I need it right now.
You know, straight
Sorry.
to the point. No,
Yeah.
like a microwave. It's
Yeah,
like,
and then it's
straight
like
to the point.
I can make myself come in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes probably too long.
And
You
then
know what I'm
with your
saying?
partner, it's like 2 minutes of head giving. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of like
Foreplay. Yeah.
Sometimes that's too strenuous when I just got off of work and I just want the sensation to put me to bed.
Yeah. I mean, we do have our moments. I'm like, hey, let's just boom, boom, do that one position where we both would be done and sleep.
Yeah.
10 minutes flat, you know. But sometimes he at work, I'm chilling.
Sometimes I'm at work.
Yeah, absolutely.
How far are you from me?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's cheating though. That's
because in a previous relationship, not just like with G, it's like I seen that being a pattern of an issue. And then I was just like, but sometimes you don't earn the pussy. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to reward you with giving you everything of me. And it's like, not even satisfied. I'm still going to have to do this when you go to work.
So I still got to do it when you go to bed. So let me get in front of it.
What am I getting out of this shit? But,
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
We don't have that issue, so.
Period. I know that's right. Pop your shit, G. Y'all got us right.
You can't even use that word at this table. Earn the put this mine. What you talking about? Earn.
Well, at that time, I ain't had no ring on my finger. But yes, baby.
You took that last name. Guess what?
Yeah, absolutely.
The pussy came with that. Sorry, not sorry.
That's the thing about us. I feel like collectively we talk a lot about our trauma, like our sexual trauma, and what we realize is as much as we like the ideal of taking it, we both respect each other confines that when we have tried that, it brought up a negative.
Oh yeah.
From I almost punched his ass out my sleep one time.
Yeah.
And then for him, and it's just things. And when you navigate those conversations, you realize like, I'm gonna just wake you up and talk you through. Like, you think you got something in you?
Yeah, like this morning, you know what I'm saying? You came twice, I ain't came one time. Yeah, but I was satisfied that she got hers, you know what I'm saying? And it was what it was. I'm glad that I could provide that for her in that moment. I gave her what she needed, and maybe I just wasn't woke. I was asleep. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like this was our first time where it was like early in the morning where you was like not in the mood, and I'm like,
no, I was in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I was woke yet.
G is ready. G hot and ready.
I'm always ready.
5:30.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We did that already.
Right. Okay. All right, let me bust y'all down with another question.
Okay.
All right. So, what's one lesson about sex and marriage you wish someone had taught you?
I wish that I learned earlier that it's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like growing up, you learn. Well, for me, it was black girls don't suck dick. You better not be out there sucking dick. Black girls don't suck dick. Whole time, my nigga like his dick sucked. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? So early on, I wasn't doing it, but I should have been because chill out. Chill out. Just all the things that's like that were stereotypical. Oh, that's white girl shit. Like sucking dick, doing anal. You know what I'm saying? So what we just supposed to lay down, get fucked in our pussy, and go to bed?
Yeah.
I gotta let my mama side come out. The fuck? I'm half white, so I guess I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just once we start doing it, once I noticed, like, no, it's don't got nothing to do with color. It's like let's fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I wish I would have adopted that mindset earlier. I mean, who knew 27 years later he was still gonna be my man? But still, I should have been doing it 27 years ago. I don't know.
I know.
Anyway, what you learned?
I know.
The fuck? The fuck?
I like that one. I think
you're just gonna take all my answers. You answer them first next time.
Matter of fact, I don't like that one. That was stupid. No, I think the one thing that I would take is that I would have paid attention to when KD was talking early on about the female, the body, the anatomy of how things are made up and all of that. I was hearing her, but not paying her no attention. As I got older, I started listening and really paying attention to what she was saying. And I was like, oh, okay. So I can understand even if she's not talking to me, I understand what the body is saying.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest part. And understanding that for us, it shouldn't really necessarily be about me in the bedroom. It should be about her taking her to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Making her feel a way that she's never felt before. So that's my challenge, even right now today, after being together 20 plus years, almost 30 years, to
you looked at your clock, you said, damn.
it's to still challenge myself to still find ways to make her feel like she's never felt before. You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely.
Okay, you ate that down.
Yeah. You like that shit, don't you? Taking notes, look, make her feel. Yeah.
Cause period.
Yeah, I got you. It's always something that's flowing on you, so you know. I ain't tripping on that.
No, what I hate that people don't put respect on our name because we like a new couple, and like most of the couples that was talking shit about like, oh, that's just that beginner's love, or y'all honeymoon stage. Y'all bitches not even together.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Yeah, like what?
But the problem is they let go of that honeymoon stage, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they can't even make it past the 5-year mark, because at 5 years you feel like you've been with the motherfucker 50 years, and now you're not interested no more. Like, bitch, no. Every time feel like the first time.
I tell him, I'm like, damn, especially on date nights, I'm like, damn, baby, it's just like the first time, like I feel all butterflies.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you all over again, and like.
But you gotta hold on to that feeling, even in anger, even in disappointment, because things go wrong, right? Yeah. But when things go wrong, you gotta take your mind back to that first time, that first feeling, and remember this your person. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to throw this shit away and start over with another goofball. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you are. Invest in your property. You know what I'm saying? Like. Not to say like you property, but I'm just saying like invest in what's yours. You don't throw your house away because the fucking furnace go out. The furnace go out, you like, bitch, I need a new house. No, bitch, you go buy you another furnace. You invest in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Marriage is the same fucking way.
But I feel like you have to value marriage. I think the ideal is that two people, mostly in our society today, love the wedding aspect, but they don't want to do the work when it's like, bitch, I'm not gonna like you. This shit get old, or you gonna see my shortcomings. Will you still love me? And those be the things that keep people at odds. Or Instagram, social media be having these people caught up with the moments of like, I tell G all the time, like, yeah, we can take a good photo. But bitch, if they really knew how you love me and how you show up for me in the days where I'm depressed and anxiety is all time high, you know, these bitches don't want you in that aspect. They don't want the quality of a man, right? They want the ideal of a man, somebody who they can financially support them or make them look good. But it's like so many different layers to him that I can't share with the world. You know what I mean? That's only for us to have.
And then you gotta think about this. You want my man because how you see he treat me. Bitch, he not gonna treat you like this. I'm me. He treat me like this because I me. Because guess what? He never treated a bitch like this before me.
Absolutely.
And if he leave me, he ain't gonna treat a bitch like this again. Right? Well, that I know that, but I'm just saying.
Cheat on them bitches with us.
Exactly. Because what happened? Me and him did have a breakup before we got married. We were broke up. Motherfucker was at my house every day, still trying to get some. I came to see my kid. Nigga, they is in school. Why are you here? Bro, first of all, he was there to make sure nobody else was there. Let's be real. You was popping up every day to make sure another nigga wasn't in here, which I would never play like that in front of my kids. What?
People always say, sometimes you just need space, right? That is the worst thing you can give somebody is space. To realize that the scariest moment in our relationship is when I saw myself without her. Because prior to that, I've never was able to mentally see myself without. Even when we broke up for that little short period, I still didn't see myself without her. So if there was a moment when I saw myself without her, I was like, oh, this is crazy. Wait a minute. I don't want to feel like that. I don't need that feeling. So when people say, just give it space, just give it time. No, don't give it space. Don't give it time. You better fight for what you want. Get it together, figure it out, talk about it, make it happen. So that way you can have, because as soon as you give it that space and that time, and that person realizes that it's better without you, or it's that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You know, I mean, of course, you want them to be better if better is without you, but can you be better for that person?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that was my whole thing, was like, no, I can be better. I just got to figure out what better look like.
I want to be better with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Definitely learned that the hard way.
I think she seen some of my ceremonies I did, because it was one of my lines off the ceremony.
What?
When I said everybody want the actual wedding.
Oh yeah. He do say that a lot.
Work in, like like what people forget is that Instagram, Facebook, all social media platforms is a place to see the ending result.
Oh,
So you see the money, you see we got the championship, you see the whatever it is, but you didn't. They're not necessarily posting what it took to get to that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you fall in love with the ending result, and then when you reverse engineer it, you don't want what it took to get there.
Yeah.
Right. Or you ain't got what it takes.
that's T.
Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely.
Okay, coach.
Okay.
I know I kept you around.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Tag him in. Okay.
What's your question? Go ahead, baby.
All right, y'all. So one of the biggest things is intimacy can change over the years. With y'all being together so long, what is the significant thing that either you had to reinforce or you noticed had changed that you probably missed?
I'll start off because I don't want you to steal my answer. I believe, again, I reiterate what I said earlier. The biggest thing is having the conversation, right? You got to be able to talk about what's going on. Being able to recognize that life is gonna life, things is gonna happen, stuff is gonna pop up, but you cannot forget who you are in this fight with, right? So a lot of times when stuff happens, regular couples begin to fight each other. They begin to argue with each other, right? The one thing I always pushed on KD was we not fighting each other because we in this to win, right? So if we argue, if we fight each other, one of us is gonna win. And then the problem with that is one of us is gonna be with a loser.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with a loser,
Right.
and I know she don't want to be with a loser. So let's figure out a way to make this win together.
Absolutely.
Right? We in this fight together. So that's one of the things that I kind of push and go for. You like that?
You're funny. One thing that I've learned over the years that intimacy is not just in the bedroom. So for the longest time, I thought intimacy was sex.
Yeah.
And I do feel like a lot of people think that. Like intimacy is intercourse.
Yeah.
No, intimacy start way before the bedroom. Intimacy start.
Have a great day today.
Yeah. It start with flirting, rubbing feet.
Thinking about you on
When you
that.
driving, put your hand on my thigh. When we
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
put your hand around my waist. Like intimacy starts way before the bedroom. And I had to learn that, and he did too.
Saw this
And
foot long
then-
sub and thought about it. Oh, go ahead, continue.
Bro. And I had to also learn my body, right? The first time I had an orgasm, I was probably in my late 20s, right? I had already had 2 kids. We had already been having sex for, I don't even know how long.
Yeah.
I thought I was having an orgasm
So did I.
until, I mean, I did too.
All right, we both were thinking
Until the
everything was
first
going
time I
good.
had one.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck was that? And he was like, what happened? So I'm explaining to him what happened. And he was like,
No, I could tell from the moment though.
Yeah.
Like the body was different.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the shapes was a little different.
Yeah.
The movement, the
eye rolling in the back of the head.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
To have an orgasm, not even know what the hell is going on with your body was mad wild, right?
Yeah.
Because who knows how many times we had sex before then.
Yeah.
And then now that I know how it feels, oh no, I got to get this
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I gotta get this every time. You know what I'm saying? It might take longer, but I gotta get it. And it was just so crazy, like, wow, I just really just been fucking. Like,
And
I ain't know
think that's
shit.
One of the biggest things that I love about me and G relationship is that like the way in which we explore each other's bodies and been able to like go on this journey together. So even if discomfort come up, or even when we have to talk through what we really like and what we don't like, it had just been life changing. And like now it's okay to like, I used to feel a lot of shame around like, oh my God. Or I used to be so in my head with sex most of the time because I'm thinking about the other person. Like, oh my God, is you feeling good? Are you liking this? And, and he was the first person who ever realized that and was able to like bring me back to center and like calm me down and like work me through it. So I was just like, oh shit. Like it's so much more to sex than like you said, just fucking. I was like, okay, we got this. And I was like, let me pour some life and libations.
Right,
yeah.
Relax
I mean,
that mind.
Yeah.
The more you like the person and the more you love the person, the better the sex is.
That's true.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
true.
Sure.
That's something we learned too. Well, something you learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Love languages. Do y'all know each other's love language? Do you know your own love language? Have you dived into that?
I don't.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
He into that though, like love languages and assessments and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've taken the test.
Mm.
I think what was mine like?
She likes physical touch and quality time.
There you go.
Okay.
I knew he knew.
Yeah.
That's actually what I do. I'm a relationship coach, so I talk about like the different types of love languages and how important it is for not just your partner to know, but for you to also know,
Mm.
right? And quite frankly, you should know first,
Oh yeah.
right? So, but I do that. I do what we call an assessment as well, and that just kind of teaches you why people act the way they act.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps you understand how to communicate even better based off of the way people are going to act, based off of whatever the situation's going on.
Right. So what's your love language?
That's my love language.
I think words of affirmation and the what's it? No, it's not gifting. What is it?
Mine will be more of a physical touch as well. Like,
Okay.
I like when she.
And words of
It
affirmation.
used to be. I guess you can still.
Well,
say
if it
words.
changed, you didn't tell me.
Yeah. And I think it can fluctuate, right?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
I think it's based off of your season,
Mm-hmm.
the season in life that you're in.
Yeah.
But I like, and sometimes you don't realize it until afterwards, right? Whereas one day she'll just come and maybe rub my back,
Mm.
and I'll be like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, I needed that. Yeah. For sure.
So yeah.
Look, she happy, like, yeah.
I remember that, baby.
Grayson is definitely words of affirmation.
Yep. Before, during, and after sex. Yep.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's
Tell me
like-
something.
That's why, like, sometimes when there's silence, like there's an awkward silence, it's just like, is we good? Because should I give you? But you don't want to fake the conversation just to like change the mood. But there is so many wonderful things that I can do, and like newly since I knew that, I may not always can verbalize one, but now I started trying to text you daily affirmations or a reminder of like what I appreciate about you.
You do.
Just so you can know that I little pick up on the minute.
Yeah, like I see you.
Have you ever
Yeah.
felt
I
like?
see you.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like I'm about to send this message, but to me it might look corny, so I might not want to send. Let me see if I can spice it up and say something different. But then when you send it, he like, okay, that's what's up.
You know what? No, because I think when we were long distance, we did all the corny shit, but he appreciated all the corny shit, so I never thought it was corny, right? Or I would start. Remember when I used to always start the conversation like, "You might think this corny," and
That's the
like,
corniest line right there.
Yeah.
So like,
Actually, I do.
he's like, it ain't corny. Like, I actually like that, or I think it's cool, So then from there, I just was like, stop trying to censor yourself and just let him receive it and put it out there, and like if you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is definitely quality time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah. Baby. Be with me and my scare all
day.
Man.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean you gotta go
Like,
to
you
work?
don't want to be asleep. Like, you want to be right now. Like, hey, I ain't ready to go. I guess we ready to go because you ready
we
to
do
go.
that
Dang, let's
too.
go. Like,
So y'all are younger in relationship language, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all comfortable talking to one another about like a dislike that may have happened in the bedroom?
oh yeah.
Yeah, we went down that road.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And talking about how we can improve upon those things. Especially for me, because I'm normally quiet. I'm a people pleaser, so I'm trying to get out of that a little bit. But I tend to make sure that she's good first. But I've learned, like, through therapy and through learning my own body and stuff, like, I have to be able to, advocate for myself and say, I like this, or I want to do this more. Can we do this? So
Yeah.
it's definitely been.
But I ain't
And
gonna
that's a
lie.
superpower though.
Yeah.
People pleaser.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't necessarily say get out of it. I
Yeah.
will say get people out of your life who shouldn't be pleased.
Okay.
by
Okay.
You. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Let me lean on that. Yeah, for sure.
One of the things I will say is like we mirror each other in a lot of ways where like the things he take advantage of me on, I take advantage.
What I do?
Well, let's
Please,
use a different
tell
word.
me.
People sit on
No.
the pod and be like, I took advantage of my wife. Damn,
No.
babe, am I lying?
Take advantage is like my.
So I was like, damn, what happened? Where was I? Where was I? Right?
I actually
Like,
enjoyed
we
it.
all got a shadow side,
Yeah.
Look.
But I take advantage of him in the ways of like the sexual aspect, where it's like, yeah, I know he would want me to like do more things as far as bottom more, but I just be like, oh, that would require so much work. Like, maybe not.
Well, Raquel, you can't be selfish. You know, I did hear y'all say that on on one of y'all episodes where he did say he wanted you to bottom more.
Yeah.
And you say he was going to try. That was a year ago.
Yeah, talking. Get on her.
I'm just saying.
What happened?
The way in which we already making love be so good. However,
that is true. That is true.
And if I'm really being, his dick is too big. It hurt. Is it not? Is it not? Shit, I be trying to be a G. Like, I done fuck all these cisgender men, put them on their back. Here he go, wearing me out like I'm a motherfucking virgin. So I'm like, hell no, I'm scared.
You're like, I'm good.
I'm in my mat. Like, yeah, no, this dick is every blue moon, every 4 years, like a leaf.
Bro, like the red moon. Look at your face.
And I'm thick with it. No, you laughing because you know it's true.
Like, keep that mouth over there, motherfucker.
Yeah, we gotta adjust some things. We gotta adjust some things.
We gotta fix some shit. We gotta fix some shit, G.
Yeah, we ain't scoring it.
No, we're not gonna use older.
Yeah.
No.
Season. Okay, I like that.
Listen, the older you get, the higher your libido goes. So I don't know what the fuck.
Just whining over here, okay? Yeah. You know how to whine is just pruning. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, baby, chill out.
You know, but
we need some little extra lube or something.
In the bedroom, because I know, this one gonna never miss. Okay?
Yeah, but I ain't mad at it.
G, like, you know what? It's cool, baby. You don't got a bottom. You know what? I like it just the way it is. Yeah, I love y'all.
All right, so all right, so with intentionality as far as planning a date night, how do y'all either do that or how do y'all incorporate intimate time?
I definitely say this all the time. You got to be intentional about your relationship so that you don't lose it by accident. Right? So we definitely try to plan. My bad, cuss word. We definitely
we don't use try.
We don't use try. Either you do or you don't.
Okay.
We definitely make time for date nights on a regular. We have these conversations all the time. There's definitely some room for improvement because sometimes
I be life
busy.
Yeah, life will be life with the kids, the grandkids, the parents, the jobs, and all that other stuff. But with us being intentional about it, we figure it out. We do make sure we go out, weekly, bi-weekly. We never let it more than a few days. Even it could be a random Tuesday we went out.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like,
that was Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I said let's go out.
And we're trying to incorporate. Remember the 2 and 2. Yeah. So every 2 weeks you go on a date. Okay. Every 2 months you do a staycation, and every 2 years you go on a vacation.
Okay.
So that just incorporates me and him time, right? We got 5 kids. We got 5 grandkids. Like, it's always something. It's always a birthday. It's always a graduation, prom. Like, every time you turn around, you got an invitation, weddings. You know what I'm saying? So we do have to be intentional about spending time just us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we hang out because our kids are grown, right? Except 2 of them. But we hang out. Well, we have 1 now. But we hang out a lot with our kids. Like, we'll be at the bar and they just appear. You know what I'm saying? My oldest son's 25. You know what I'm saying? So they just come. But we got to be more intentional about just me and him hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Because when the boys there, now we like entertaining them or whatever. But we have been more intentional, just him and I going out.
And we also had to make sure our definitions were the same.
Oh yeah.
On what that meant. Right?
That's true.
Because I would do something like, look, me and you finna go out
to Myers,
to the grocery store or something, and because I'm with her,
that's the date.
To me, it be together.
Yeah, for real.
Thing.
Look,
that's just how
I know you fucking lying, Grayson.
So the thing is,
you gotta get in where you fit in. What you mean?
That is not a date. Walking around Myers is not a date. He's talking about we just went on a date.
I cherish every moment.
Every moment, exactly.
Okay, I didn't say it wasn't spending time together.
However,
that day is much of a stretch.
I took the scenic route.
So I'm trying.
Scenic route, yeah. Come on,
bro.
You probably picked up some flowers for her on the. Yeah, come on.
Grayson,
look, come on.
See,
I ain't never picked up no flowers. I ain't never picked up no flowers. That ain't feel good when I was in the store and gave you the flowers from the store. Like,
you
can hold them. Yeah, come on.
All the way till we get to the front of the line.
Yeah,
and then what?
Put it back.
Yeah,
I know you fucking lying. I'm about to sock him right on in the head.
That the free samples was our main entree.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I didn't say it wasn't quality time, right? Because I'm like, bro, you ain't took me on a date and I don't know how long. He like, man, we just went to Myers. We just had Myers for like an hour and a half. I said, that ain't no fucking date.
Let's do this one better. When I planned the date night, right? When we went to Ohio, what did we do?
What we do?
With the box situation.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Ooh, yeah. That was nice.
Well, you gotta share with
appreciate.
I know. Wait, what happened?
Bel Air Suite.
Oh yeah,
that was nice. Yeah.
Yes, even though we wasn't married there, and that was in our courting and dating things and all I'm saying. But baby, let me show you. If I gotta plan a date, let me just.
That's a nice date.
Yeah,
I love Bel Air.
But I'm frugal though. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we could go to the park. You know what I'm saying? And make some sandwiches, a fruit basket. You know, get.
I mean, the picnic is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it don't compare to the Bel Air.
Not right now in the Smoky Mountains.
Not right now, no. But you know. Yeah,
you say you frugal, but that sounds cheap.
It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
No. That's not frugal. That's cheap.
No, but I just realized. But part of the conversation, KD, was realizing like that's just not in him, right?
Yeah.
And so allowing time and space for him to find a rhythm of like, this is what I enjoy. This is part of what I feel like somebody who loves me will appreciate to do for me.
Yeah, like her mom, birthday. My mom's birthday, heavenly birthday was on the 14th, right? Okay. So she had no intention, no plans on nothing like that. You know, I made sure we went down to the grave site. You know, we got her favorite drink that she liked to drink. We got some roses. We went out there. We had a good time. She was able to spend some time with her mom, and you know what I'm saying. So it ain't all about just us, but it's about like me showing up when I know she needs the most.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
I love when I see people pay attention to
this
stuff, man. I get on a lot of my couples all the time because the only issue is that you're just not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like they some people can tell you word for word, verbatim, this is what I want, this is what I need. And you'll listen and say, okay, and then still don't do it. Like you ask me like, how do y'all stay together? And I tell you word for word, I did X, Y, Z. No, it's too much. All right, well, you don't want this.
Right, exactly. I redeemed myself, KD. Look.
Yeah, you did. You did. You ate that down. You did. Okay, G. Okay. You got it.
Hold
on. Don't do that. What about the Gemini too?
Yeah, but both of them crazy.
That is so crazy. That both of y'all is Geminis and both of us are Pisces. That is crazy.
I didn't even know that. When your birthday?
March 3rd.
Okay, mine February 24th. Okay.
I mean, you're a February Pisces, but I love you anyway. The February Pisces so
I ain't gonna take it out.
June 12th.
In May.
Yeah, okay.
When your birthday?
May 22nd.
I knew that.
Yeah.
The day before my nephew's birthday.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
We gotta do a date night. How about we do a date night?
As we should.
Can we make a date
As
night?
we should.
You see how Gemini do? See how I embrace that?
Yeah.
She said, I'm a May. I'm like, bet. She like, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
No, I fuck with them though.
Yeah.
No, listen. I usually don't. I ain't gonna lie. I usually don't get along with February Pisces, but because I don't really get along with Aquarius.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like my 18-year-old is Aquarius, and me and him go at it like, baby, pray for me. But Kita February Pisces too. Her birthday on leap year.
Yeah.
So now I got 2 February Pisces I fuck with.
And let's take a moment to shout out our Mouthy Meals sponsors.
Yay!
Hey,
shout them out. Thank y'all for coming to Mouthy Meals.
Yes, for sure.
We'll be back next month.
Hey, for real.
That makes me feel good. Y'all got to see the impact of like why we do what we do.
It was amazing.
Yeah, give me the feedback. What did y'all think about it?
I think it was amazing. Well,
bullshit.
Tune into a
shit. Look, we don't have y'all on our podcast because we gonna get real messy.
Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah.
But on the good side, I love the fact that one, you didn't limit people, right? You know, sometimes when people are feeding people, they're like, you only have one. I mean, you let people come back for seconds. You let people take like 2 and 3 and 4 hot dogs. Like, I don't know. I just love the fact that you're just like, you need it. It's here. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was amazing to me. What I enjoyed a lot was the conversation that I was able to have with the other people there. You know what I'm saying? We were all able to talk about our different struggles growing up and still being able to grow up into these amazing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, minus the bullshit. Shit was great. You know what I'm saying? great.
That comes when you know what I'm saying, working on in your purpose.
Because
you know
what they
saying?
say,
Yeah,
new
people
levels, new devils.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Title of the episode, go
Yeah.
check it out.
I did listen to it though. I was listening to her shit yesterday, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
That
what I
will
be
not
telling
be a
people. If you
hashtag.
follow the journey of the trail of the breadcrumbs that I left, you will know what the fuck is going on.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
my podcast is a living testament of where I'm at now.
That's what I like, man. I felt like the vibes were good. I love to be able to see myself in people who don't look like me.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
who wasn't growing up with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't on the same sides of the world, none of that. Right. So me as a deep east side, young black man that had his own major struggles out here to come to this like full circle moment to be, because this is what I love to do, right? So when I see other people that do the things that I love to do, I was like, okay. So it ain't just me. Everybody like this. There's other people that like doing this and get fulfillment out of it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I love the fact that you're not gonna let the bullshit stop you.
Because it fuels.
Because that would have made a motherfucker say, I'm never doing this again. Like, you bitches don't appreciate shit. Like, that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you like, see you next month.
That's what they want.
Yeah, because
They
think
do.
about it. Let's just take it to a religious standpoint, right? What did they do to Jesus Christ?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to happen. And not to compare myself, I'm just saying that when you walk in your purpose, when you are defined by light, you will be swallowed up, engulfed by a shadow.
Like Malcolm, everybody.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it just comes with it, but does that stop you? If it's authentically in you, there will be nothing that ever stop that. No hating ass bitch could ever stop
ever.
You from that.
Ever.
They better not.
Like we say in the business, if it was easy,
everybody would do it.
Amen.
We said that about our marriage too. Clock it.
Clock it. You know. But we want to thank our sponsors. So Q, Lily in the City, Mr. Mouthy, Mrs. Mouthy, Trinell, and our volunteers, KD and Coach DTM.
Yes, thank y'all.
Yeah, and we also had Sahara come and pop through.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all so much for giving y'all time, donations, and just being supportive.
Man, being in the community.
For sure.
That's what we need. We got to work together.
For sure. We in this thing together, baby.
Absolutely.
All right.
Mouthy Mills.
All right. So it's my question.
Back to the conversation.
I love that.
So let's talk about honesty. Sometimes in relationships, we know the most difficult thing is to be transparent and be honest with your partner. Have you ever experienced a season where there was a topic that was difficult for you to be honest about?
Of course. I think if anybody says no, they lying. Right now, they're not being honest at that moment. Right? For myself, one of the biggest moments was, for one, learning how to be honest with myself. Right. So one of the things that I dealt with coming up was molestation and things of that nature. But in the household that I was brought up in and the environment that I was brought up in, we was taught sweep it under the rug. Right. Yeah. So if my family right now today pretend like nothing ever happened. To realize, right, what's being built in that, you know what I'm saying, when it's swept under, you're not dealing with it. Yeah. So we was together probably 15 years.
About that.
Maybe 15 years before I felt comfortable enough to even say. But I don't even know if it was me feeling comfortable enough or me really sitting down to like, okay, this happened.
Accept it.
And I believe that this is causing this.
Oh, okay.
And then the only way I can fix this is if I go back and I revisit this. Yeah. And I can't do this without telling her what everything is, right? So having that conversation with her, feeling certain kind of ways about my mom because I felt like she could have done better in that moment. Only as an adult, I realized she couldn't have. But as a kid, in my head, there was such a wide gap that nobody would have known was there. Because you would look at me and say, oh, he's a mama's boy. Yeah. And I wasn't. Yeah. I was more of a daddy's boy. But my mom and dad wasn't together. My dad wasn't in my immediate everyday life until I was like 13, 14 years old. 13 years old, to be exact. And that was him actually finding out at that moment what had happened to me in the past and was like, hold up, wait a minute. So this is why you've been acting out? This is why you've been doing it? Okay. come on, you with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you with me. And at that moment, I was able to see things different. Like, oh, okay, he cared. Right. So to fast forward to adulthood and trying to be in a relationship and trying to be something that I've never even seen be successful done, which is be a husband and be a great. I knew how to be a great father because my dad was amazing, or is amazing, but he's still here. So and he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
But to be a great husband, a great boyfriend, a great significant other, I had no idea of what that meant. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like they were doing good from what I can see from the outside. But once you see the whole picture, it's like, oh, all right. So it's really, in my opinion, you just got to be honest with yourself first. And that's the way you start that conversation.
Yeah.
Jeez. I should have went first.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you for being vulnerable.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit. I think my first.
And
I'm sorry.
All right now.
I think my first honesty moment, which is so crazy, guys. Like, so when we first started dating, I was living with my stepmom, right? My stepmom's black, so.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
Not the last.
I'm just fixing my mouth.
So, like, we were dating, it was getting serious, and we like started having sex and stuff. I did say it before we had our first son, but I had to tell him that my biological mother was white. I never told him. When I went to high school, when I left my parents' house and I went to a different high school, I never told nobody. Because at my previous high school, people treated me so mean. So when I went to my second high school, I just never told nobody. Everybody just assumed I was just super, super light skinned. And I just let them. So even when I met him, like, all he saw was a fat ass. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? So
and beautiful hair and them dimples.
Yeah.
You know, so when I told him, he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you don't care? He was like, no. Like, why would I care? Yeah. And I just started crying because I was just like, wow, like, you really like me. He was like, yeah. And then, like, after that, I had to be honest with him about how I felt about his indiscretions, right? I never said nothing. I knew about him. Even when he said about him, I just said, meh. Because I don't really know why. I don't know why, if I thought, like, it's supposed to happen or I deserved it. I'm not sure why I didn't say nothing. But when I had to be honest with him about how it made me feel, that was hard. And the hardest part, honestly, was seeing his face when I feel like I trauma dumped on him, right? So I'm just like telling him like all these things I knew and all these, even stuff I never ever said that I knew. And he was just like, the fuck? I was like, when we lived in our first house, I found the box with the letters and the pic. Like, he had a box full of love letters from his ex-girlfriend that crossed our relationship. Like, you know, back in the day, you dated, date time, the song you was listening to. You know what I'm saying? I found the box and I found the pictures and I learned all these things that was going on behind my back. And I never said nothing. I just put the box back because it was in the basement. I literally sat on the basement floor and read every single letter and looked at, he was at work and looked at every single picture and wow.
Did you treat him differently though?
I did. Okay. I think I did. But he didn't know why. He was probably like, she just being a bitch. I just go get a new girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm glad I was able to finally grow to say, bro, you did these things. And he was just like, damn, some of that stuff was 20 years old by the time I said it.
Wow.
But it's just like, it's 20 years old, but you just now find out today that I knew about it. So he was just looking at me like,
let me think I got away with this for 20
years.
Yeah, he did say that.
So what did you do like when you found out? Like, what was the conversation?
How my mind works is I feel like I evolve daily, right? So I always that was one of our biggest issues that we had in our relationship was that she would hold on to stuff. And I feel like her holding on to it is depriving me of getting better. Right? Yeah. So once if she dumped something from 20 years ago, all I can do is be mad with her about that nigga. Because I'm not him no more. I elevated beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I can understand, but that takes definitely a lot of maturity, a lot of growth, a lot of self assessment,
accountability. Like absolutely.
Yeah. That's my biggest thing. I take accountability for everything.
He does.
Even the stuff that I can't, that's probably not mine. I take accountability for it because I feel like if I put the accountability on somebody else, I rob myself of being able to fix it. Right. So even if I take something that you did and say it was my fault, I can try all I can to fix it. If I can't fix it, I can't fix it.
Yeah.
But if it's on me, it gives me the power to at least fix it. You know what I'm saying?
I understand it.
But what do you feel like was our hardest moments to be honest about?
I think mostly how like the infidelity on both parts made us feel and how it changed the dynamic of our relationship. I was quick to get over, you know what I'm saying, your indiscretions because I felt like I deserved it. But once I realized that I didn't deserve it and that was a separate thing, I had to learn to be okay with saying you hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And how do we move past that hurt? And that I hurt you too. And I had to give you that time that I can't expect you to get over the hurt just because I got over it fast. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think one of the with that, it was like for me, I was conceptualizing what infidelity looked like the measure of it. Like, well, I didn't do this, so it's not as bad as the shit you done. But it doesn't matter. Like when somebody say you hurt them, regardless of the justification on why you feel like your shit is apples to oranges, it's like no, both of y'all are hurting, got to be in this thing and work through the bullshit in order to heal. And I just wanted a level of honesty that like what I felt like I found with him, nobody had ever revealed themselves that way. Like you feel like this person is completely naked in front of you and gave you everything and there's no hidden nothing, and I felt so safe. So then in moments where you feel like you don't, something blindsides you, it's like, oh, I gotta question everything. But I don't. Like if the ability is that I want to move forward and I love you, I just gotta learn how to deal with my shit, and when it comes up for me, I can now tell you like, well, babe, you know, this came up for me and I'm just standing to say it, but can you give me some clarity in this area of what that was? And
right. It's the way in which you ask the question. Yeah. Because otherwise, I get
I never seen like she taught me that the infidelity and all that stuff. I didn't know that word. But she taught me that equals pain, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I only ever saw it from like my grandfather, my father, my uncles, my older OGs in my life. That's what they did.
Yeah.
So all you see is from their standpoint and how they're happy and they got a girl for this, they got a girl for that, they got a girl for this, etc. You never seen the reaction from the girls and how they felt when it. So when I seen hers, I'm thinking something wrong with her.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's regular, it's normal.
Yeah.
So she taught me that part. Like, nah, this is somebody else on the other end of these decisions that you're making.
Yeah.
That's
for sure. And I do feel like the last situation we went through, it took out of all the whatever we've been through, the last situation was so hard for me to get over because I felt like we was already past that. We were actually in a point where I was like, go get you a bitch. Just be honest, right? Like, and then like he had some bitches and he was honest, right? So it was not no shit. But then he got this one bitch.
And it was like, not that bitch.
And it was like his little secret. So when I found out about it, I said, nigga, you ain't changed. You April Fool's me for all this
really
time.
like this bitch because you holding her close to your heart.
And it was so crazy how the shit just popped up on the watch. It just was so like not even looking for shit, and it was there. And I'm like, he came in the room. I'm like, you fucking the bitch. He like, what? And I just lost it. Like I lost my shit, and I was like, I'm leaving, and I left. And it was just like, what the fuck? And it took me so long to get past it because I'm like, bro, I cannot trust you. Even when I give you everything, every opportunity, you still are a fucking liar. And he was like, I'm not a liar, I just lied. What the fuck liars do?
You know.
But we passed it. We're good.
Understand it. No, 25 years of love, relationships, turmoil, lessons, like these things will come up in any relationship if you being real about what you gotta go through to get to the other end of it. Like I think that's one of the things why we talk on this podcast so open and transparent about the shit that we've been through. Because who gonna be with a person and not go through no shit?
If you ain't never been through no shit, you a fucking liar.
That's what social media teach you.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless it's gonna be on the negative side. Now, don't do this to try to get stronger.
Yeah.
Do this if it's just for entertainment. And we want to see you falling apart because we didn't think y'all was gonna make it anyway, and we knew it. We knew y'all shouldn't have got together.
Yeah.
And we knew this wasn't gonna work. And I told you they wasn't no good. Like this is all the stuff they waiting to say.
Yeah.
And then when you proving them wrong, they like, I don't know about that.
He'll be like, y'all still together?
Damn, ain't nothing new.
She's still in the picture? Bitch, I am the picture.
Hello.
Fuck you thought.
Yeah.
The frame.
Because if I left, he wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
And you can't have him, bitch.
Yeah.
Even if you borrowed him, you
Where
wouldn't know
am
what to
I
do.
going?
Where?
Where am I going?
Where? I go to the grocery store like, baby, what all you said? Like, what?
I'm
The
calling
yanks
him
of my
before I even
gang.
Get out of the driveway, babe. He be like, huh, babe? Like, I'm like,
Exactly.
oh, I just want to know what you doing. He ain't doing shit. Just how I left him is where he at.
Babe, you just walked out the house.
Yeah.
I know, but I miss you. Like, what?
Yeah.
I got a ride in my tire. Babe, I got a ride in my tire.
Yeah.
Who else I'm going to call? Ghostbusters? Better get you one.
Speaking of boundaries and trust, right? Have y'all ever talked about inviting someone else to the bedroom?
Yep. We tried.
We tried.
We still try. Like
Okay.
My attitude would be fucked up. I can admit it.
It's Polly, but
I can
she.
see that.
So my thing is this:
Fred.
when we
Yeah,
when we do invite people to the bedroom, my whole thing is always safety, right?
Yes.
So I want it to be the one person. I don't want to like. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun here and there like that, but I don't want to make that the normal practice. So I want to find the one person that's safe enough that we know you about this, and we'll be about that, and you can deal with the fact that she's gonna cut up on you every now and again, and you know everything good. So
is it men and women or just women? Just like what's women?
Just
women. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. Look.
We tried like more like recently. We tried, and I don't know. They was like having their own conversations, and I was like, I find it real funny that y'all just talking over there in y'all own. Cause why we got this group chat?
Yeah.
What y'all doing over there? Either get back in here,
You ain't dumb, friend.
or get the fuck.
You ain't dumb.
And then we never heard from the girl.
I always want to sit on the queen's throne. No, bitch.
No.
On the floor.
I'm telling you, could come over there, bitch, not over here. Oh, okay.
And my thing is, okay.
He be so oblivious. I'm talking about he be.
But I can read into you to see what you all about, right?
Yeah.
Are you? So we had one that was like all about me, and so she felt slighted. We had one that was all about her. I ain't necessarily feel no way, but she still felt like, nah, this ain't how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I agree with it, but my head said we'll change that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But so now when I go into it and I have conversations with people, I'm like, look, this is a us thing. So let me see where you at. What's going on? And ironically, a lot of the ones that be like ready to roll, they'll be having these stuff together.
I was gonna say they looking for somebody to take care of them.
Oh yeah.
And we got enough kids.
Yeah.
Babe, so who you inviting into the bedroom?
Nobody. I feel for me, it's not about trying to have an intimate connection with somebody. For me, it's the sex. So it would have to be like we on vacation, boom, it happened. I'm never gonna see y'all again, and that's why we on prep, right? Like that's why we prepare ourselves for these things in the event that, because prep is preparation, and we want to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves in those ways. So it's more so like a feeling or a connection or attraction in that moment.
Yeah. So we both decided to get on prep. I've always been a big advocate for it. But we on two different forms. I'm on the new shot.
Long acting, 6 months.
Like 6 months. You shoot me in my legs, and I ain't gotta come back for a half a year.
And I don't like needles, so I'm on an everyday pill regimen. Yeah, and I just started. Matter of fact, last month. So it's been going pretty good. Only symptom. No, I mean besides like bloating, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I be farting and shit, but other than that, like, I can't handle.
Having like these conversations when I used to do outreach, it used to be a lot of married couples that be like, "Oh, I don't need that. I'm on prep, right?" But when we think of like any relationship of whatever the status, how often infidelity comes up. That's just something that. When it happens, you can't negate, but you would wish. Like I found myself in this cycle of wishing that I had something to protect myself, right?
Yeah.
As the trans woman in the relationship, people keep having this notion that I'm the one that's making everything bad, or I'm about to bring I'm the filthy one, or like
Right.
however the stigma talks about it. And it's like, actually, I'm educated about what I need for this, and the way that you run out here because you're not living in your truth. Let me go find something. And I think for our marriage, like I said, every 3 months we revisit where we at.
Yeah.
It was in the conversations around, we don't know if we're gonna act on this, but if it do, how do we keep ourselves safe in a way that like don't make us like, what nigga, you brought this shit back home?
Yeah.
Be real, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's part of that raw conversation that we just been able to have. So I encourage people to have your conversations with your partner, do what's necessary because they gonna do it anyway. One thing I learned is people are grown and they're gonna do it anyway.
So does PrEP protect you from all STDs and STIs, or is it just the virus?
Just HIV.
Okay.
Right.
Doxy-PrEP,
yes.
it's like a 2-in-1 combination.
Chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. It protects you
Okay.
from.
You take those 2 forms, and oftentimes you only have to take the Doxy-PrEP after you've had some sexual
I feel like you've been exposed.
Right.
Yeah. And then
72 hours.
Okay.
Like the morning after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the PEP is for 72 hours, like emergency, right? So you're not on PrEP, but you feel like you may have been exposed, and then you take the pill for the PEP. Yeah. So it's emergency.
So I think in our community,
that's right.
especially, we need to do a little deeper dive because like sex is natural, but you got to be educated that it's resources out here. So your story don't become that you're bitter and you broken.
So do you think trans people are more active than non-trans people?
No, I think we
all
all
okay.
Because
I'm like, what? Why?
Absolutely.
Like, because you say like more so in the community, but I'm like,
because
girl, everybody.
Black.
Oh, because I'm about to say, girl, everybody be fucking.
Yeah. And it's a stigma that's placed on it too, right? That, back in the day, HIV and AIDS was known as the gay disease.
Oh yeah,
right?
That's
so
right.
That's what I think you meant.
Yeah, and then the blackness, right?
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean.
How anything we conceptualize to help us like have our own autonomy. So mental health.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't talk to them people, they crazy.
That's white people shit.
You know what I mean? Now when we talk about this, it's a gay disease. It's like, no, this is a everybody thing. What do you want for your life? Do you want to be sitting in someone's hospital strumming a story, or do you want to be like having this conversation to ask your doctor at least like, hey, we do it for birth control.
Right.
You know what I mean? We do it when we want our tubes tied. We need to be having these conversations that our men may not be the ideal partner, or we may be some deceptive ass bitches.
I was gonna say, because bitches be bitching. Bitches be bringing shit home too.
You may not know how to be honest, but be accountable enough to take the actions that's going to protect you and the persons that you fucked in.
And it's sexual assault, right? And there's people who want to fight and have open sores and know they living with HIV and want to hit you. Wait, hold on. I'm just being real. I'm just saying.
So talk about
what? What? But that gave me the assurance though, like, okay, I'm on PrEP, even though I'm not going to engage with this person because I know that, you know what I mean? They are living with this, with HIV. I knew I was safe, even though I had an open cut on my face and everything. Like it gave me the assurance that now I know that I cannot because I am protecting myself in that way. And I didn't even think that I would be in that position. But
and it would take a lot of it would take a lot of spit, babe.
Nah. You can't even get it from spit. I'm just saying like blood.
But he said because he had an open sore.
So if I would have engaged with these individuals and then I cut them
and they bled on them,
yeah. Like, but anyway, it's just the assurance that I knew I was protected in that way.
Yeah.
And it gave me, the upper hand. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I ain't say too much. Look, I just look.
But yeah, we thank y'all for coming onto the pod and talking to us about all the things.
It's over.
I would think, where we at?
What? Let's do rapid fire. Let's do rapid fire real quick. Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna do rapid fire with y'all. Yeah.
Come back,
I love it here.
All right, we're gonna do rapid fire real quick before we get out of here. All right, so I'm gonna say 2 things. You tell me which one you most resonate with.
Okay.
All right, morning or night?
Night.
Morning.
Okay. Planned or spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
Okay. We'll get in this one.
I would say lights on or lights off.
Lights off.
Okay.
Date night in or date night out?
Date night out. So many people in the house.
All right. Kissing or cuddling?
Kissing.
Ooh. All right. Who apologizes first?
Him.
Who normally initiate intimacy?
Me.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And biggest turn on?
Everything about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He do this.
Right now, look. Ooh, it's going down tonight. Look.
Next question.
Don't blush now. Look.
Look, that, like, his charisma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. King shit. Yeah.
Oh, ain't no more. My baby.
They always say that.
He got fixed 10 years ago. How did 11 years ago?
Good
No,
job.
it's 10 years because he'll be.
He 11 now.
10. Yeah, 10.
I went like not long.
You got fixed January 2015.
Oh, you know.
11.
Look.
11.
Okay,
It's
look,
11
I know.
years.
I was like,
Yeah. All right,
January 18,
last one.
2015.
Last one. Biggest turn off.
His attitude.
I'm not doing what I tell her to do.
Yeah. Okay.
My attitude.
Yeah.
That was fire.
Letting people know how they can find y'all, keep up with y'all wonderful podcast, and whatever y'all might got going on down the pipeline.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Yeah.
You can follow me at Yagrl.kd. You can follow Coach DTM at Coach DTM. You can follow all of our podcast page at RRP.net. No, not that. RRP Network _ Shit.
Yeah.
RRP _ network. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast.
Wherever you get your podcast, man. We drop every Monday and Wednesday. We got some coming on Friday. We got a sports podcast coming as well. So make sure y'all tune in for that. Just drop when it drop.
You know what? I think maybe Monday.
Yeah.
Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday Mondays.
On the 1st of the month.
Yeah.
1st of August.
1st of August.
Okay.
If y'all are into any kind of sports or just want to come have a good time, we got a wrestling SummerSlam, the hottest night of the year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be down at Buffalo Wild Wings, downtown Detroit. It's only one. So by the end, the smoke will be cleared. So make sure y'all come down, kick it with us.
I can't get tickets.
Absolutely.
Tickets.
Oh, so you want to go to Eventbrite, just type in the Holy 3 H's. All right? It'll pop up right there. Buffalo Wild Wing. We in this thing.
And if you don't like wrestling, just come kick it with KD.
Yeah, for sure.
Because one thing I'm going to do is drink and laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you know, I turn up anyway. They give me the mic. They don't know what they do when they give me that mic.
That's true.
So,
All right, baby.
All right. So this conversation reminded us that intimacy is not just about sex. It's about communication, trust, vulnerability, and choosing your partner every single day.
Amen.
And no matter what, you have to keep choosing your person. Like, y'all gonna be growing together, learning together, and like it is y'all duty, civil duty, to protect each other. You know
Amen.
what I mean?
Please, that booty.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, I knew you was about to say something crazy. Grayson is crazy.
No, so this is the Mouthy podcast.
When life gets loud
And healing gets real,
and we talk our talk,
so you can walk your walk.
stay mouthy.
And let's be lips.
Miss Mouthy in the mirror, lips glossed in gold, truth on the tongue, stories never told. Mr. Mouthy got the bass, velvet in his tone. They speak in rhythm, make the silence moan.